All right, so the last two videos, we learned how to multiply a three-digit number by a one-digit number and a three-digit number by a two-digit number. Now we're going to work on a three-digit number by a three-digit number. So just as you did before, you're going to turn your paper sideways so you have your nice columns. All right. Let's say this time my number is 312 times 143. Okay, and I've got them all lined up the right way. Now remember, in the first video, we were just worried about that 3. We didn't have these other numbers. And then in the second video, we would have just had the 4 and the 3. Well, now we have 3 numbers. So just like we shaded him out when we only had 2 numbers, we're going to do the same thing again. Both of those numbers are getting lightly shaded out because they do not matter right now. They are not important. We do not care about them. So we are only focused on this 3. So I'm going to multiply the 3 with the 2, the 3 with the 1, and the 3 with the 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, I am done with that 3. Does anyone remember what I'm supposed to do? That's right, X's and O's. So when I put an X, I put an O. That 3 is gone. This 0 takes its place. Okay, I still have a 4 and a 1. Now I'm going to bring this 4 back to life. Here he is. Okay, I'm done with the 3. I'm back to the 4. So just like you already did when it was 2 numbers, you do the 4, multiply it with the 2, the 4, multiply it with the 1, and the 4, multiply it with the 3. So here we go, making sure we stay in our columns. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. I'm done with that 4 now. I want to cross it out. Well, if I have 2 X's, how many O's do you think I need? That's right, I need 2. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 zeros down there. 2 X's, 2 O's. Now I can unshade this last number. I'm done with the 4, I'm done with the 3. X and O, X, X, O, O. Okay. Now I can just work with this 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Now I'm done with that 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Done with that 1. 1 times 3 is 3. I'm done with that 3 because I used it with all of those numbers. I now have 3 partial products. What am I going to do with all 3 of them? That's right, I'm going to add them up. So I have 6, 0, and 0 is 6. I have 8 plus 3. What's 8 plus 3? 11. Carry my 1. I have 9 and 1, which is 10. And 4 and 2, which is 6. And 10 plus 6 is 16. Carry my 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. And 1 plus 3 is 4. 1, 2, 3, comma. So 312 times 143 is equal to 44,616. It is so important that you remember when you give an X down here, you put an O in its place. After I was done multiplying the 4, I had to X it out. I knew I had 2 X's, so I had to have 2 O's before I could move on to that 1. Okay, let's try another problem. This time let's do 435 times 123. Oop, my screen went dead. Hang on one second, guys. Okay. All right. So just like before, I am only focused on that 3. So I'm going to go ahead and shade these other numbers out. I am not interested in them. They are not important. I don't care. I'm only working on the 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay. Am I done with that 3? Yes, I am. So what do I do? That's right, X's and O's. Now here's something real important before we unshade that 2. You can see I had some digits that I had to carry over. Well, that was when I was worried about the 3. Now that that 3's gone, I need to get rid of them. Okay, so they do not confuse me. All right, I'm ready to unshade the 2. All right, here we go. 2 times 5 is 10. Put my 0, carry my 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay. I am done there. So I put my X. 2 X's, 2 O's. Now I can unshade my last digit, which is a 1. And remember, I have none of these numbers left up here. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 4 is 4. Okay. Now I'm done with all of them. Now I can go ahead and add these partial products. 5, 0, and 0 is 5. 0, 0, 0 is 0. 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 8, 9, 10. Plus 3 is 13. And 4 plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, comma. So 435 times 123 was 53,505. Okay. So the biggest thing to remember here, when you put an X, you put an O. 2 X's, 2 O's. When you put an X, you put an O. 2 X's, 2 O's. All right, guys, use this video to help you.